Okay, everybody, I see you're on. Yeah, I hope you don't get interrupted today, too. I'm having a little bit of issues over here with my computer, so give me a second and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I wanted to share, I actually stream this on my group and also my business page at the same time. And usually I go live from my page and then I share it to the group, but it won't let me share it for some reason. So I'm going to have to share it later. So if you guys are watching from my group, hopefully you're not disappointed. You'll just have to hang out here for a second and then we can get it shared. Okay, guys, thanks for joining me. I see a bunch of you on. You already shared. Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is day two of summer stamp camp. To have I have a little bit of housekeeping items before we get into the projects this morning. Just a few reminders. My free, let me go ahead and switch the camera so you can see that. My free Christmas in July class. It's free with an order. I'm offering that here in the studio and online. So the studio class is Monday, July the 17th at 10 and 6. So you can join me for that, or you can place your order. $35 order gets you the class and tutorial. Bump it to $50 and you will get the embellishments class and tutorial. And for those of you who took advantage of whatever was going on last week, it wasn't free shipping. I don't even, I don't know, the beginning of the bonus days. I don't know. Everything just runs together sometimes, you know? So anyway, so if you took advantage of that, you're already on my list to get the class for free. So I did demonstrate the class for you yesterday. It is the horse and sleigh. I love these cards. Absolutely love them. Really quick and easy folds. You'll get everything you need. The stamping won't be done for you. So if you don't have the horse and sleigh stamp, you can go ahead and order that. It's still available, or you can use whatever you have. But the paper is absolutely gorgeous. I was afraid the paper would sell out, so I ordered a bunch in, so I think I have us covered. Okay, so that's going on. Bonus days are still going on. Earn your bonus days. For every $50 you spend, you get $5 in a coupon, a $5 coupon to redeem in August. And August is for demonstrators. That's a great thing to do because you can stock up now and then you can actually redeem it to get new product. Because we have, as demonstrators, we have, one of the perks of being a demonstrator is we get to pre-order. So we get to pre-order in August the September holiday stuff that comes out in September. And there's always room for people to join my team. So for $99, you get to pick $25 worth of product for $99 to get started demonstrating. Okay, so if you're interested in that, let me know. Of course, we're doing summer stamp camp. You know all about that. That's this week. And my Christmas stacks are coming soon. So they are coming. August through November will be my Christmas stacks. I'm offering a to-go option. Once I figure out all the pricing and all that, I will let you know. But the in-person ones will be the third Monday of the month. If you join, you come and you either place your order or you come to class for all 4 months, then I have a little gift for you at the end of the 4 months period. Also, our Pampered Stamper Creative Escape, registration for that will close on the 20th, if not before. We still have a few spaces left for that. We offer that in person, and we also offer the retreat in the box. When you get the retreat in the box, you get all the projects, you get the make and takes, you also get the option to order the optional classes. There will be videos and PDFs sent to you. You get all the gifts. Your name will get put in a drawing for some prize patrol. So it is a great thing as well. So we love sending out those retreat in the boxes as well. Okay, also my monthly creative escape is this month is the Gone Fishing set. And so I still have to finish these cards. This just gets cut out. I don't know what I did with that die. I'm using the Nested Essentials, and I know it's here somewhere, and my office isn't that messy yet. I designed yesterday. I designed some August classes yesterday, so it is getting there, but it's not that messy yet. So here are the cards. So what do you get for my monthly creative escape? Actually, you can do it two ways. You can do it on a month-to-month basis. In other words, you can just make sure you don't miss out all my announcements and go ahead and join me and sign up for the ones you like, or you can be a part of my monthly subscription for my creative escapes. And what that means is every month you'll automatically be billed, and then you'll automatically get the class, so you won't miss out on anything. And there's a little perks to that. You get little gifts along the way, and then also for every 6 months, if you do the subscription consecutively for 6 months, I send you a little package of $25 worth of product for you to use and some other little goodies. So it's a great deal. I will post all that information later. But anyway, we're using the Gone Fishing. It's a masculine class. So there's one of the projects. And here's the other one. And then we have this one. And then we have this fun fold. So they're great masculine cards. Okay, so that's what's going on. The winner from yesterday's drawing, she gets the iridescent rhinestones and a set of the catalog tabs, is Carol Belancia. I probably butchered that. I'm sorry, Carol. But I'll put these in the mail to you. At the end of the week, I have a mass mailing I have to get out, so I'll throw these in. Today's person who shares and wins, the prize I'm giving away today, is I'm giving away all the cards that I make. I'm also giving away another set of the catalog tabs. So if you haven't got your set, that's great. And I'll probably throw in a little embellishment too, as well. So I will announce that winner tomorrow. Okay, let's go ahead and get started because I know that's what you guys all came for. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Okay, today's projects, I picked the layering leaves, and I haven't really played with this set a whole lot. I do have ideas for next month's classes with this set that I've been working on, so I thought I would share some things with you today. So the layering leaves is in the annual catalog. It is a standalone set. This is actually Rachel Tesman, her $1 million set. So it is a pretty cool set. I love the fonts, the greetings in this, and just these basically little leaves. But what I like most about it is it does coordinate with the bow punch. And this punch, it's not a bundle because this punch was out before this, but they made this set to coordinate with this. And also, I always feel like it's a bonus if you get a ton of good greetings. And also, I love this little speckle stamp. I always love them when we throw them in as a little texture background. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I actually am using a lot of in colors today. So if you're not sold on the in colors, maybe after today's demonstration, you will be sold on them. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. This one is featuring boho blue. So this is boho blue, and then we have some old olive and some crumb cake, and then pecan pie. So let's go ahead and get started with these projects. Good morning, Corinne. Hi, Vicki. Thank you for sharing, Karen. Good morning. Let me see who else is on here. Kay's on here. Good morning, Pam. Yeah, all you ladies are joining me. That's exciting. Okay, we're going to start out with our basic card base, 5.5 by 8.5. We're going to fold that in half. Okay, the next piece I have is boho blue and 5.5 by 4, and I did run this through the painted texture folder, which might be one of my favorite folders. It's been around for a little bit, and I'll probably be sad the day that it leaves, just like I was sad when we lost Evening Evergreen, and now I don't even think about it much. But anyway, I will think about Evening Evergreen when we start our Christmas in full swing, Christmas stamping. So this is just a piece of the coordinating DSP. We have DSP in all the family. Our family colors are in, and so this is the in color one for 23 to 25. There you go. We're going to lay that in the bottom, and then I'm going to take a piece of the ribbon, and I'm just going to cut a tiny piece of ribbon just to lay across the seam for a little bit of an accent. So we're just going to do it like that. In fact, I want to make these just a tad shorter. All right. Then let's just put a little strip of a seal across there. And there we go. So there we go. All right. Now we're just going to layer this right onto the card front. All right. Next thing I did is I cut out a piece of old olive, and if you can see, I used the radiating, stitched radiating dies that are on the online exclusives. Guys, don't sleep on those online exclusives. Some of them are while supplies last. Some of them are going to be around for a while, but they will never be in a publication, so you don't want to miss out on those. So the Horse and Slayer is one of them, and they do have a couple Christmas ones if you missed them. So make sure you check those out. This next piece I actually cut out from the Something Fancy dies, and we're going to do some stamping on that. So let me bring in my ink pads. So we have pecan pie, old olive, boho blue, and crumb cake. So we're going to start out with old olive, and we're going to use the more solid leaf. That will be like sort of our focal point. We're going to ink that up and just stamp that right there. And then we're going to clean it. Okay. So the next, and I'm going to close it because I will get ink everywhere if I don't. The next one, we're going to use a pecan pie, and I'm going to use more of the outline for this one. I'm just going to stamp in random places. No rhyme or reason. There we go. I'm going to bring in the crumb cake, and I'm going to use the crumb cake for our little speckle, to give it some speckles. There we go. And you know what? I thought I brought over that little piece of paper. Let me run over here and get it. I need to stamp and cut out and punch out a leaf. Nora, you need to be quiet, girlfriend. Okay, here we go. So the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp and punch out a leaf. I'm going to do boho blue on boho blue cardstock. And then I'm going to stamp the greeting in boho blue on the crumb cake. And the greeting is thinking of you. There we go. All right. Let's do some punching. We're just going to stick this in here and line it up. I always use my punches upside down so I can see what's going on. I'm sure you guys know all about that. Punch that out, and then we're going to finish putting our card together. All right, let's bring this back in here so you can have a look there. We're going to glue this down on the old olive piece. And I'm going to pop this up. Let me find some dimensionals here. Let's pop this up. Thanks, Betty. Thanks for sharing. There we go. Let's pop up our greeting. And then we're going to use mini dimensionals on, I thought I had a pack here. There they are, on this little leaf piece. I hope you guys are enjoying your summer. Can you believe it's already July 11th? And it's Prime, Amazon Prime days. I already placed a small order. I'm going to have to stay off of there. And then we're just going to layer that there. Okay. We're going to bring in the in-color dots. And we're just going to add those to the card. Oh, that one's got, yeah, there we go. And there you go. Okay, so that's the first one. Remember to like and share because I'm going to give away a set of these. And I'm going to pick a fun new embellishment to add with this. And then you're going to set a catalog tabs just because it is summer camp. Summer stamp camp week. All right. Oh, here it is. See, I know I carried a piece over here. Okay, there we go. All right, we're moving right along. I want to make sure I'm in the frame. There we go. And this is our next project. This we are, like I said, I used a lot of new returning colors or in colors for these. And so this one is, and this color combination, actually I found this on another demonstrator's blog. It's different. I don't know that I would have ever thought of putting these together, but after I did it, I liked it. So yeah, so this card is done with Pebble Path as your in color. And like I said, these Pebble Path and Copper Clay might be my favorite new in color. The one that I like the least, and I think the one that everybody likes the least, is Wild Wheat. And I haven't played a lot with it, but I have a feeling that when it comes time to do some fall stamping, that, or I did use it when I used did the Gone Fishing cards for the masculine one, but I have a feeling that once we do some fall stamping, and you know, I was thinking this morning that fall might be, although I'm a summer girl, I like fall. I like all the seasons but winter, actually. So I'm thinking that fall might be my favorite time of the year to do stamping, my favorite stamping time. So yeah, this is an unusual combination. So I'm using Pebble Path for the basic. Then we're going to use Daffodil, Costa Cabana, and Berry Burst. I think it works. You have to let me know. I think those colors worked well together. Wild Wheat is actually your favorite. Okay. You know, that I love that we have so many colors. So yeah. Yeah, I love fall. Summer's my favorite time of the year. Fall might be my next favorite. And then of course spring I'm all excited because you know everything is, but winter is my least favorite time of the year. But as far as stamping, as far as using like our stamp sets, I always love to do our fall colors and to do fall stamping for some reason. Okay, so I'm folding that in half. That's our basic base, 5.5 by 8.5. I do have a 5 1/4 by 4 that I ran through with the exposed brick folder. That one is new in the annual catalog. And then I have a piece of the DSP, the in color DSP that matches. So we're gonna go ahead and layer this little strip there. And then we're going to layer this on our card. Okay, so there we go. I do have a stitched circle cut out from the Stylish Shapes. They seem more fall to you. Yes, they do, Joyce. I'm seeing them out and about in other places. So, you know, Stampin' Up! Is always like on trend for some reason with the colors. Or maybe we don't even notice it. So maybe when we get the colors and we go out and we see the colors, we say, oh my gosh, there's our Pebble Path or Wild Wheat or whatever. So this one says, so happy to celebrate you. But you can use, oh, I pulled a little ink from there. So I'm going to flip it over. I have to be careful with these new pads. They are juicy. Just don't want to tap lightly. There we go. Let me wipe that off. Okay. I'm going to pop this up on the card. Down here in the corner. Oh, let's move it up a little bit. I want to be able to add a little bit of an embellishment there. There you go. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to do some punching. I'm going to punch out a little berry burst twig here. That's the one. And then I'm going to do 2 Costa Cabana. Your grandpa had a farm, so you have a problem with wild wheat. Yeah, I guess you would. Okay, so these 2, I'm actually going to do some stamping. So we're going to use the same stamp. We're going to bring in the Costa Cabana ink. And I'm going to stamp it down here at the bottom for that one. I'm going to clean it. And then we're going to do daffodil onto daffodil. There we go. All right, let's do some punching. We're going to line this up. There we go. And then we're going to line this one up. And then we're going to put our little leaf bouquet together. All right, I'm going to clean up this mess here, get it out of the way. All right, we're going to bring in the silicone sheet because I'm going to add some adhesive strategically to these little pieces. Okay, we're going to start out with the Costa Cabana leaves. I know some other adhesives would probably work better, like the green glue, the mono, the Tombow. I just cannot use that glue. I don't know. I get it everywhere. There we go. We're going to stick one behind there. I'm going to stick another one behind here. And then we're just going to build our little bouquet. Hi from, yes, Mary Ellen, you're in California. Enjoy. I'm glad you can pop on. What time is it in California? I just thought about that. There is a big time change difference in there. Yeah, Corinne, I thought this was a beautiful combination when I saw it. Different. I don't think I would have thought about putting these colors together. Now, I did design one for class this month, for my Stamp Stack this month, and I used Pebble Path and Bubble Bath together. And that was pretty. So the brown, this brown or pewter color, I guess, with the light pink. That was pretty. Okay, so there we have our little bouquet. And now I'm going to use up the rest of this linen thread and do a bow. So I'm going to double it. I'm going to do a double bow. If I can make it work. Hopefully it'll be long enough. Okay, let me try again. I'm going to start down here a little. There we go. That's nice, Kathleen. I have a daughter in Texas. My other 2 live pretty local. And my son's still at home. But yeah, I have a daughter in Texas, which she's coming home in a few weeks. They're going to the beach with us. We go to Chincoteague, Virginia every year. This will be our 31st summer on the island. Most summers we get there multiple times. This year I think it's only going to be one, unless Ray and I do a little impromptu beach trip in September. But we're going to go the first week in August, the whole family. There we go. And then, but I'm going to visit her. I kind of wanted to go out in the fall. I'm not sure I'm going to get there this fall, but I do know I kind of want to because they're not coming home for Christmas this year. They were home for Christmas last year. I kind of want to, Stampin' Up! Is having our convention next March in Houston, and she lives 30 minutes outside of Houston. So I was excited because I will see her then. There we go. All right. So there is our second card. This might be my favorite. In fact, I think it is my favorite. The next one is probably my least favorite, but I wanted to show you that color combination as well. So there we go. All right, bringing in the last one. There we go. We're not even using the punch this time with this one. We're using a different punch, not the leaf punch. Okay, I got all my supplies here. So the colors for this one is Copper Clay, which I do like. And then I put Misty Moonlight with that, a little bit of Moody Mauve, and then a little bit of Pool Party. Yes, I love the ocean too. Good, well, you have a good time today. Think of me when you're at that ocean. That's my happy place. Okay, you do like this one, guys? You have to let me know. Okay, this one I cut 4 1/4 by 11, so I cut it the long ways. So we're gonna fold that in half. I'm gonna bring in my bone folder. Sometimes when you cut it this way, this crease doesn't get nice unless you use a bone folder. There we go. All right, the second card is your favorite. It's mine too. Okay, so we have a piece of Misty Moonlight, and then I have a piece of Basic White. So I'm going to be stamping on the Basic White, and then I have a piece of the Copper Clay DSP. So let's bring out our inks here. So we are using, like I said, Misty Moonlight, Copper Clay, Moody Mauve, and a little bit of Pool Party. All right, let's go ahead and get started with this one. And we're just gonna do some, let me flip that over. I'm gonna bring in the mat. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Let me grab one of these pieces here. There. Now we're set. Sometimes if you don't get a crisp image with these photopolymer, you need your mat. Especially if it's an intricate design. Okay, now we're gonna use our Copper Clay. I'm gonna set this to the side. I'm gonna use Copper Clay. And I'm going to use the more open leaf. There we go. And then we're going to use mauve. If I can find my little twigs. There it is over here. Just adding this randomly. It's just sort of like a collage. No rhyme or reason. Pool Party. And just this little single leaf occasionally in here. Let's see if I can. Not bad. There we go. Okay, so there is your little collage stamping. We're going to layer that together onto the Misty Moonlight. The colors have grown on you. Yes, they have. For me too. Okay, and then I'm going to put this strip right across here. All right, I'm gonna bring in a piece of scrap paper and the Sending Hugs grading. Yeah, sometimes different is good, Joyce. You're right. It is a little bit out of my comfort zone. You know what I realized today? We don't have any really, this one I thought was a little large, and I didn't want to do a die cut. I just wanted to do some punching. We don't really have any good label, like medium-sized label punches right now. I'm going to have to let them know that. Put that in the suggestion box. Okay. There we go. Punch that out. This one, I'm not even sure what this one is called. I'll have to look that up. Not sure. Okay, I'm going to bring in the just the mini blending brush, and I just wanted to add a little color to the edge so it would pop a little bit. This is a little trick we used to play, and instead of layering on another piece of cardstock, we just added a little color. There we go. We will bring in a little piece of ribbon. This is the In Color Texture ribbon. This is copper clay. And then we're going to add this to the tag. We're going to pop this up. So let's add some dimensionals. Lasting label. Thanks, Karen. You found flower pots that match the earth colors that look like the melted marshmallows. Well, that's cool. Where'd you find those at? We're gonna stick this right here. And then I'm gonna bring in the In Color dots. Of course, we're gonna use the copper clay ones. Sometimes I think this is too busy to, I'm not sure. Like I put it right here and there, but it's hard to see. So let me just put it up here. Sometimes I think we just, there we go. Okay, so there you go. And this is all the projects for today with the layering leaves stamp set, and then the matching punch, which is not a bundle, but you can get them both, yeah. Hey, Mary Ellen, Joanne's Fabrics had for 75% off. They're flower pots? You'll have to send me a picture. You like this card, but number 2 wins. Yes, absolutely. Let's put them in order. Yeah, there's number 2. Absolutely. Yes, doing ribbon like this. Yes, you're right. The colors do grow on you. They do, Jackie. They do. I am loving this pewter, this pebble path. In fact, I would love for us to get we put the addition on, it'll be 18 years in December since my studio was done. And it is time to paint and refloor. And so I personally, I've been telling my husband this for a couple years, and there's always something. Like last fall, we wanted to do it, but then our furnace went out. We had to put a $12,000 furnace in the house, and yeah. And so I keep telling my husband that I would love to get this painted before Christmas this fall. And so I'm thinking, like, we might want to do my woodwork in my family room in this pewter. I don't know. I'll keep you posted. Okay, guys. Yeah. Hey, Mary Ellen, if you want to send me a picture of those pots, that would be great. Just because we're using the earthen treasures for our retreat. So maybe, we decorate at retreat and do a photo op. So maybe I could use it for that. But thank you. Thank you guys for joining me. Remember to like, share, comment. Your name will go in the drawing. I'm giving away these cards. I'm giving away an embellishment and a set of catalog tabs tomorrow. I will announce the winner. And then also remember those classes. Christmas in July, the cards we did yesterday. You can get that class. So all you have to do is place an order, a $35 order, or bump it up to $50 and get the embellishments, and you will get your own card kit plus a tutorial, PDF tutorial. My Gone Fishing set, my monthly creative escape. This actually closes on the 15th, so there's still time to register for that. Yeah, and or else if you're local, you can join me Monday the 17th at 10 and 6. All right, guys, have a great Tuesday, and I will be back tomorrow for day 3 of Summer Stamp Camp. Thanks for joining me.